Hi guys, this is the third video in our website development course. So we shall be creating a full functional website. So in the first video I created, or rather we created a home page. And the second video we did the about page using HTML and CSS. Now in today's video we shall going to be doing a contact page which will have a form. And now for the functionality of the form, we shall use JavaScript. We shall be using JavaScript in today's video. So I shall be recording my screen over here. So let me show you the home page. Let me show you the code for the contact page. So this is our home page. This is our about page. These are our styles for the home page. Styles HP home page. Styles about. So we have the contact and we have the contact.js. These are our JavaScript. So these are our contact page. So these are home page. So remember guys, I told you we shall be using the same header. So I copy pasted this header over here. This header, this homepage header, I copy pasted it directly to our contact page. So the header is the same. So let me change the title here to the contact to be contact. So I change the title, and then this is the company name where you shall insert your company name. I guess I explained about that in a previous videos. So if you did not view the previous videos, you can go check them out. So these are navigation over here, and then I have this name over here which is contact.html. So let me insert my page name, like my source page name. So it shall be my contact.html. This is my contact page file. So and then we have this JavaScript. I remember I have started by telling you we shall be using JavaScript for the function. So what we have not done here is the style. So remember I copy pasted the header, right? So we have the styles for the homepage. So let us create a style sheet for our CSS. So file, new file. So build. So select a language, CSS. So let us do a CSS over here. So remember the CSS is exactly the same for the header and every other page, for the header and the footer. So let me copy the styles for the header over here. So the styles, the navigation. So I will copy till the navigation hover up to here. So I will copy that to my, this one, to my CSS, to my contact page CSS. So that is the header. Again, the footer is the same. So the footer being the same, that means I can use the same footer. So I can use the same footer. So this is the footer style. So this is the footer style, the footer links and the copyrights. So let me copy that for our footer. Now I will leave space so that I can style my form. Now in between the header and the footer, it's just the contact form. This contact form over here. This is the contact form over here. So let me save that. So that is my, so I will call it my style. It is a contact page. So it style contact. So I will call it style contact. So let me save that. After saving that, now this is my style sheet. Remember we have to link our CSS to our HTML. So this is where we link it. This is where we link it. So I will call it style my CSS style contact. This one, style contact.css. So that is my style sheet for the contact page. And then this is the JavaScript. So let me guys go through the HTML, then we go through the JavaScript before we enter the style for the form, for the contact form. So remember we have entered only the style for the header and the footer. So let's go through the HTML. So as you know guys, this is our navigation over here. So this is our title for the page. So this is where you will enter your company name or your agency name, or if you want it to be your own portfolio website. So that's where, so these are navigation. So this is where you enter your name. These are navigation. So we have this section over here, ID contact. So this is our contact form, ID contact, and then form ID contact form, right? Then action, it is mail to example.com. So look at this comment over here. It is replaced with your email. So like for example, if I was doing my email and let's say I'm ephraim@gmail.com. So I would do my email here. So every time the user is sending me a message, it will come to my email, since I don't have the backend part of my website. So I'm only creating my website using the front end part. That means I don't have the backend. So I will need to integrate my website to my email, such that when you send that form, when you send me your details, or when you ask me a question, it shall come directly to my email. Okay, so let's do our input. The first input is for the email ID required. So, and then this is the placeholder text. I hope you guys know the placeholder text. And then we have this other div. This is the message, so it is required. Then the placeholder text is your message here. You can start with your number. So that is what will initially show in that text area before you get to type all your stuff. So button, let's look at this button. This is the submit button. And then if you mess up any details or any of your information, we have a reset button over here. So then we close the div, we close the form, we close the section. So actually this is my section. And then guys, I told you about the JavaScript. So this is the JavaScript, the contact.js, that will add functions to this form over here. So let's add some forms over here. So this is our JavaScript. So this is our JavaScript, and you can see document get element by contact page. So you remember there was an ID here. This ID contact form. So it is this one over here, our contact ID. And then we have this element. Then we have this element over here, the email and the message. Then we have the create mail to link. So mail to example@gmail.com. So again here you will need to replace this with your email that you want the submissions to be going. So I guess now it is time we do our style sheet. But before then, we can look at our page, how it is doing the output. So hi guys, this is our contact page. This is our contact page. So let's look at our contact page. So our navigation is functioning these three. So we have the home page, we have the about page. Now let's look at our contact page. I want us to look at our contact page over here. So this is our form, and it's just missing the styles. So this is how it is looking. So the header is the same, the footer is the same. That's why we copy pasted the header and the footer. So this is our form. So I guess guys, it is time we do the styling for the contact form, and I think this will look so pretty. So let's do the styles. Hey guys, back to our style sheet. So this is our CSS, and you can see this is the header. This is the header part, and we have this the navigation part, and then we have the footer. So let's do our main, or rather our form CSS. So let's do this is our contact.html. So we have this section over here, and then so our contact page is actually a section before we close and open the footer. So it is a section. You can see it is a section. So section ID contact. So we shall start doing our CSS by having the ID tag. So it is an ID, so we shall do the hashtag contact. But hey guys, that is so wrong. I have copy pasted the CSS. I have already copy pasted the CSS. So this is our CSS over here. So hashtag contact. Remember, we have the div selector and the ID selector. We have the ID selector and the class selector and the element selector. So this is an ID selector. So we have this is the size. Okay, so this is the width. We have the margin, we have the border. Okay, we have the border, and then we have the background color of the form. And you can see these guys, you can see these, I have done all the I have done some comments over here so that it explains all the function. So this is the input type. Input type, I guess I don't have the telephone in this case. I just have the email, and then I have text area, and then I have the form actions, display flex, and then justify content, space between buttons, whatever. So this is a button, and it is color green. So this is a submit button. So you guys have seen my end products, like for example my page, and the submit button was green and the reset button was red. So that is all for our CSS. So this is our form, and then let's save that. And guys, we are now done with our page. So the next thing is just looking at the end product. So let me show you the end product over here. So Windows Alt Al, I'm screen recording my laptop. So this is the end product, guys. So you can see the email. So let me enter, then so this is the placeholder text. Your message here, you can start with your number, your email, example. So this is the placeholder text. So if I start typing my email, it will disappear. So it is actually used to give directions to the user. And then you have the submit. Now you cannot submit without the email, so it will tell you fill out this field. Now that is the functions of the JavaScript. So you have reset. So like for example, I entered this text and then I want to reset that, I can hit reset. So this is what it shall do when you submit an email. Like for example, this is my email, and then I want to say hi, and then I want to say hi. So it shall take you to your Gmail if you are using the phone, or it shall take you to your Microsoft Store, Outlook, not Store, Microsoft Mail, or Outlook, or whatever email you use, email provider you use. So it shall be submitting to that email. So guys, try this and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.